Welcome back to the series of bad decisions, the Dungeon of Bad Decisions. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is the third installment, and I think I've more or less figured out how things work. So, when we left off, it was the end of day 2, and we're making our second poem. And everybody is saying, oh no, because of my crush on Yuri, which is gonna end badly. So, cry. Let's try cry. That did not make her happy. Unrestrained, married. Ooh, depression. She likes that shit like that, right? The fuck, Sayori? Intellectual? Vertigo is a fun word. Yeah, she liked that one. Right, she likes complicated words. Contamination. Melancholy. Yes. Existence. Fickle. Effulgent! Again, I love that word. I mean, it's a sad word, but... It's not a sad word, but it's not a... meager? You know, for the longest time I thought meager was spelled R-E, not E-R, and I don't know why. Disoriented, horror, clumsy, sweet. Essence. Essence is a good word. Passion, despise. Poof. Papa, vibrant. Vibrant is a good word. Graveyard, peaceful, hopeless. Insight? Insight. Romance. Misery. Choosing a lot of the... I am not getting a good feeling out of Sayori because of the words she likes. Not at all. Headphones. I'm wearing those. None of these are good Yuri words. Pure. Natsuki. Natsuki looks so, like, straight-faced grumpy even when she's doing those jumping jacks. Rainbow. Socks. Explode! That's a fun word. Agonizing. Or tragedy. Agonizing. Imagination. Infinite. Entropy. Ooh, tenacious. I like tenacious. Incongruent. Boop. I already picked boop. I don't have to pick it again. Even no matter how much I want to. Determination. Wimble. Wimble? That's not it. Whistle. Ambient. Grief. Vanilla. Heartbeat. Unrequited. Sayori, you're scaring me. Misfortune. Sayori, you're really scaring me. Lipstick. Disarray. Here we go with our randomly chosen display of miserable words. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Anna! Hi, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. That works too, I guess. Looks like you're in a good mood today. When is she not? Hehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Hi, Cat. I see. That's come on. Let's hope that works, because I really don't want to have to save and, like... Because apparently it's a feature and not a bug that the game closes every time you minimize it. This game is very needy. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. It's the little things. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh, hey, we're leaving the club room? Third location! Oh, we're not. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Yuri. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that? All of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse, trembles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. God damn it, Sayori. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! Wait, how is it not fair? We've just known you too long. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. I want to make you feel guilty, you conniving bitch. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Nobody believes you, Yuri. Yuri! Tell Anna let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. Ah, did I just? I didn't mean that. No, you're right, Yuri. I got too absorbed in my book. Fair enough retribution, I like it. Oh. Aha! I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. She did something bad, now she has to accept the revolution. Viva la revolution! Viva la France! Retribution. Let's hope I'm still in the frame. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I am devil-free, thank you. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. I bet she does. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. This is true, I am a sucker for cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making... God damn, you master manipulator. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap. What? Somebody just slap her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and stumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Natsuki made cookies! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? I'll take miracle cookies. It's because I paid my restitution! Okay, now you're doing it on purpose. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. This is true. Ah ha 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 ha. Hi, Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ah ha ha. Reminds me of my sister. I've gotten hit in the mouth more than once with pieces of candy she's trying to give me. I'll be on my bed over there, and she'll be in the doorway, and then she'll be like, surprise candy! And it's like a surprise attack in the face. You ever been hit in the mouth with a Snickers bar? It's not fun. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! Like my sister. I'm so happy! God, you're easy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. No, make love to the cookie! Don't make love to the cookie, I just realized how that sounds. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Rapidly tears open the wrapper. I like that sentence. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Oh my god, you human disaster. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. She is. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Would you just eat everyone's cookies? I feel like you would. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Stop giggling, it's annoying! Sayori gets out of her seat and goes by on Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. That's weird. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to Sayori off of her. Adorable. Aw. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Yep, just like my sister. Except no, that was more like Sayori. Hey! Also, that's obnoxious. Not. Sayori, don't do that. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. What the fuck, Sayori? Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. She's literally the president. She's like, this is her club. Where the fuck is she? Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She does seem like a very busy person. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be so surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh, don't say that, Yuri. You're so cute. And I love you. I want to say I desire you, but that comes off as a little creepy. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, we're all just convinced you have a boyfriend. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Oh my god, Sayori. Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Am I the boyfriend? Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. You play piano? Goddamn! Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Well as all your other fucking accomplishments. You're just goddamn overachiever. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. And I always wanted to learn violin. That didn't mean I was any good at it. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. Oh god, I hate it when people do that. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Does Monika have a crush on me too? God damn! I'm not the only boy in the school! Christ. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Anna. What is this with me? This isn't a fucking... It's so creepy. Stop fucking with the camera. God damn it, Monika! Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Indeed. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, just some cookie theft and gossip. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki ain't well enough complaining to her anyways. This is fair. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Shocking. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What the fuck are you doing in the closet, Natsuki? Hey, Yuri. Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yay! Intimate co-reading time! Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, go for it. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. They keep everything in the closet, don't they? I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I gotta stop answering before my actual, in-game self answers, because half the time I'm just repeating myself anyways. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Ignore that. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two? God damn it, Monika, again! Where are you two off to? Eh? We're just... Yuri was gonna go make some tea, so... I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just gonna go fill the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Busybody. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Oh, wow, that wasn't... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Wow, Yuri! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Anna in club activities? My mouth gapes. What the fuck, Monika? This is not an appropriate time to do a flip skirt. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Anna. Ah. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Third location! The hallway! Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just... Something about the way she said that. Made me feel so... irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Anna. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? It wasn't bad. Don't take it that hard. You just spoke up for yourself. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away, especially when we're adolescents with raging hormonal issues. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Christ, Yuri, calm down. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. I mean, you could, but that would be irrational. What kind of friend would do that? We're friends! We've been upgraded to friends! Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. This music is great. Anna, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. Everybody does like a nervous laugh in this. I don't understand nervous laughter. I mean, I understand it, but I don't know how to explain it. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. This music is so nice. I love it. Anna, do you like oolong tea? I've never had oolong tea, actually. Yeah. Alright, we'll pretend I do. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. What about for yourself? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Is it this weird circus music? It's not circus music. It's like jingly piano music. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. But I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Emotions are good! Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. Oh. That's great, Yuri. Alright. I'm feeling paranoid. We're gonna... Is it working? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, it loaded. Wasn't expecting that. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Emotions are also hard. You're always worrying about me, Anna. It's very endearing. Aw, I'm cute. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Oh no! The girl you like has emotions! How do you handle it? With your own emotions! Emotions for everyone! God, I do not miss being a teenager. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Anna, I have another request. Okay. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Floors are good. I like floors. Eh? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Do you have back problems? I can read with my back against the floor rather than bending over my desk. I usually wind up slouching so that my entire body's on the floor. If I do that, and then just like my head is being supported by the wall, and then I get a crick in my neck, it's a mess. I'm a mess. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I feel you! I also have chronic back pain. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I sense a lie. It may not be because of her posture. Is somebody hurting you? I hope not. That would be bad. I have terrible reading posture. She's definitely lying to us. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. We brought chocolate? We're a good guy. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Chocolate and tea. Sure, why not? Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. It's so intimate. I can't see too well. Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Nope. Okay, I'll stop. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Be brave! Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I know! Emotions are hard! Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh no, boobs! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. I doubt that. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little, put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay, I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Very different attitude to me. My books are all covered in shit. Not literal shit. I wouldn't do that, but... you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I want this as my background. Oh my god. There's light changes and everything. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. And as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. Yes! Feed the girl you love! She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. I don't know if I have a crush on Yuri or if I am Yuri. But that means I can't stop here! I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Anna. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. Yeah, that's something that friends do. I feel like you might have more barriers between you and your friends than I do. But I never really understood how boundaries work. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but... yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. We're both lying. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. Yes! Hand feeding! Intimate reading connections! Good relationship! I miss being in a relationship. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This is so weird, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? You're both lying to each other? And yourselves? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Intense eye contact! I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Somebody's going to interrupt. Somebody's going to interrupt. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. God! Damn it, Monika! You motherfucker! You bitch! I hate you. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. I hate you, Monika. I hate you so much. Anna, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. I hate you. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Fuck. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Is it alright? I wrote it for you! Do you like it? Anna, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? I learned it from you! I didn't. I'm apparently unnatural. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. I probably didn't do research. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. She didn't. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Sweaty hands! Hands sweaty. Something spaghetti. Leg spaghetti. I don't remember the meme goes. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri reads and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Oh, I like that phrasing. I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Aww. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. I wouldn't! Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? I don't think she has close friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I called it! I wonder why. You're an idiot. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. Ooh, this one's longer. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. Very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Alright, so I know that there are, like, hints in this game about, like, you know, some whatever the morbid ending is. So I'm kind of concerned that she's cutting up the raccoon. Where did the blood come? Did she eat the raccoon? Where did she even get the raccoon? Like, was she just slicing her bread outside her window? Okay. concerned, Yuri. I hope I'm not reading too much into this. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Murder! Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. It's murder. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. Cutting and eating urban scavengers? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Murder. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Anna? Probably. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. It's definitely murder. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oh, now that I feel! I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I'm an excellent listener. I am a canvas for your pay. Wait. Fuck. I didn't mean to say that. That sounds wrong. You're good at a lot of things. Thank you. Writing. Listening. There really aren't many people like you, Anna. That's true. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. And how I feel about you, Yuri. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. Probably because my Doki Doki self is a dense moron who doesn't read the subtext at all. It's just a really nice feeling. I'm here to thank for that. Aw. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. I feel kind of bad for last time. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. I chose at least 2 words you would like by accident. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. Thanks. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Look, I'm just trying to impress Yuri, okay? She likes serious and complicated. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. Look, I'm just learning to write. Do you know how dumbass, new poem writers are, especially when they're teenagers? They always sound morbid and emo. It's gonna just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Fuck you. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Oh hey, that's some respect for Yuri. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me... You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Finally, she catches on! What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... Fuck. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Sorry, Natsuki. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. This Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Damn right she wasn't. Oh, I didn't even get to see her poem. Sayori, because fuck you, Monika. Ooh! I like this one, Anna. Thank you. There were several words in there that you liked, and I'm not sure why, and I'm a little concerned. It has some nice feelings in it. Murder! I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know! God damn it, Sayori. I guess I like them both. Hehehe. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Hey, that's actually a pretty decent standard. Unless it makes you feel frustration and being pissed off and offended as a writer. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. That's absolutely how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. It is. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! Me neither! You're a mess. Ugh. Why don't you at least try to giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? No, I don't. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Really? Because all the words that made you react when I was choosing them were like bad words, like murder words. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Melancholy. Nostalgia. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! That too. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Okay! Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. That's actually a really cute way of saying that. I like that. And make a nice happy rain... Jesus Christ. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Anna. You're welcome. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling, or all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Oh, well, semantically, stylistically, I like that she's got every other one rhymes, and I like that she's got the refrains going on. But content-wise, I am concerned. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? It's not the best poem ever, but it's definitely... Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. It's been 24 hours, Sayori. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. I mean, if we've known each other since we were kids. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. This is true. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Well, that's why I write, so. Writing is like magic. Sure is. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. Sure. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Monika! Bitch. Hi again, Anna. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Unlikely. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Give my poem to Monika. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Maybe. You can't prove anything. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yes, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, very. I'll take that. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. I disagree. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. For fuck's sake. You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood! Totally don't have a massive crush on Yuri. Not at all. Please, believe me. I don't tell her anything. You won't tell her, right? Aha, calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a... What? She has a boyfriend? No! Is she into polyamory? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, come on. Monika kind of whispers the last part to me. For fuck's sake. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, are you trying to drive a wedge between us? You cannot ruin my love for her, Monika! Fuck you! But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Sure. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Well, that's disconcerting. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Save me, load me. Well, like the game? I like the enjambment. I have a real weakness for good line breaks. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Then we're gonna get used to that. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. You should. It's a little fun. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It can. Some of my favorite poems I've ever written are the ones where I've played with that. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. It's because you're a dense motherfucker. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Just putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sweet. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I've saved! You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? No, it's about breaking the fourth wall. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? What festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we put together and good in just a few days. It's in a few days? Jesus Christ, guys! We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Natsuki's right. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be What are we performing? Performing? But, Monika. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. We're doing a poetry slam? What the fuck, Monika? Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. We're doing a poetry slam. Sawyer's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehehe. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? My feelings exactly. You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, I just wish you had told us. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. So, I guess kind of overlooked that. No kidding. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Same. I can talk. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! Did you put all that on a poster? That's right, because being intimate with yourself does not sound like poetry. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. I came here for cupcakes. Don't drag me into this. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. No, I don't. I know we all do. No, we don't. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. 2 minutes is a long time, Monika. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. As you should. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Why are we agreeing? I don't agree. I don't think it's too much to ask at all. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess we'll just have to get it over with then. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Silence. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else is expected. For fuck's sake. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Expectant face. Diction! I can do it! Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Adrenaline rush, blackout, refuse to remember it later. So I do these things. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Fuck you. Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. We don't get to hear it? Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Practice. I bet you she practiced. Glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! Oh, okay, Yuri. That's a determined face. Oh, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keep her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called? Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Yuri gets past the first couple of lines. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. And that's why I have a crush. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. It's supposed to be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. So we applaud. Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri stopped the count. Okay! I guess I'm next then. Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it coming from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Hence, poetry slams! Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Lana liked it. I guess that's a good sign. I mean, I clearly am not a person of, discerning taste. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems for years where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of anyone. You know, I think what bothers me the most about Monika is that she has, 3 different poses. And then one of them is just they're all subtle, and then it's, that one, the hee with the butt sticking out and the skirt flip. I don't like that one. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Humph. Don't make me go before Anna. It's not like I could compare you guys anyways. Might as well let Anna lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Thanks, Natsuki. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Let's just go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, make me feel terribly awkward. And this is why I'm a terrible performer. I recite my poem, since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Yeah, it does. Words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Bounce. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? It was terrible. Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends. Oh, we're this? Aw. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. It's in like 3 days, dude. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. I would be too, but I have a massive crush on one of your members. Makes me really happy. Stop doing that! You're gonna, like, whack Natsuki in the face with your hair. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. And I could use the practice. That's for the festival. We'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Christ. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. You can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to go through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. Who the fuck cares about Monika? I'm trying to impress Yuri. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Aw, cute little bounce. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Stop doing that. Hehehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Anna. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Surly teenage boy. I will walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, so I would totally say yes. Hehehe. Well, I will walk home with Yuri, obviously. Look, be a good wingman, alright, Sayori? Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Oh, fuck, I probably should have saved her before then. Oh well! Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said! That has everything to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it! You're an excellent wingman. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? What are you, my goddamn fairy godmother? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is so different. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. Oh. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. So I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Murder! And we're gonna end here tonight. It hasn't actually been that long. It's only been like an hour, so I think we're doing like hour-long segments. I don't know how long this is. I don't know what's going on anymore. If you enjoyed this video, check out more content in the links in the description below for the Dungeon Bad Decisions Discord server, and my blog where I post quotes, anecdotes, and photos from the tabletop games I play in at thedungeonofbaddecisions.tumblr.com. And to support my Patreon. Special thanks again to Crunchy Chompy for being a Game Master's Nightmare, and to Polygon and Tark for being average adventurers. Click here to check out the rest of the series, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Roll 20s, y'all!